stand with all your heart. When we all stand together, we can never be torn apart. And we'll fly the flags of Britain, forever may she be. When we all stand together, we forever shall be free. Strong winds are blowing all across the land, from the heathen hills of Scotland, all the Wales and Ireland, across the green fields of England, from the mountains to the coast. Time's running out for freedom in the land we love the most.
Well, we're down on the banks of the river here, and Fred is setting up a canoeing outing for some of the children of sort of medium age, as it were. What we've got here, there's in fact 4 kayaks here today. 2 of them were bought with some of my constituency money. This is surplus expenses which other MEPs pocket, Andrew Bronze and I don't. We put it into our constituency. So we've actually bought 5 of these quite big, sizeable 2-man kayaks with a view to they're available for any youth group or group of youngsters in the constituency who want to borrow them. We've had several outings with them already. They're good, stable things. The fact that they deflate means you don't have to have a large vehicle to carry them. So I think we'll get a lot of use out of them, but certainly this weekend, yesterday, a number of the youngsters were out. The river at one point was really going a little bit too fast even here. It's deceptively fast flowing. It looks quite placid, but it actually needs decent canoes or kayaks to be safe. But we've also got not only wetsuits but also all the safety equipment, the life jackets and so on. So hopefully they are safe. And certainly from the reports we got yesterday, the youngsters have really enjoyed them. So anyone specifically in my constituency, but in fact anywhere else, especially if people want similar, something for charity, if it's for a good cause or just some youngsters who need getting off the streets and doing something enjoyable where they can have a good time without being a problem to anybody else, just get in touch and they're there for you to borrow. Please come along because that's the purpose.
We all stand together, we forever shall be free. St. Andrew and St. Patrick, St. George and Louis' sons, all divisions must be buried against new hate and cant, securing for our children their own place needs come. This is the truth of Britain, we must stand or fall as one. All stand together, stand with all your heart. When we all stand together, we can never be torn apart. And we'll fly the flag of Britain, forever may she be. When we all stand together, we forever shall be free. All stand together, stand with all your heart. When we all stand together, we can never be torn apart. And we'll fly the flags of Britain, forever may she be.
Hello again, it's Mike and Derek, BNPtv. We're down on the border of sunny Wales in England, sunny right at this moment. We've got 2 welcome guests here today from the British National Bikers Association, and we're very happy to meet Tiggy and Andy.
Thanks for coming along, Tiggy. So tell us about your organisation.
Thank you. We're British National Bikers. We're all members and supporters of the British National Party. We're bikers. We go to different weekends. We've been away pretty much every weekend for the last 2 months, promoting the British National Bikers, explaining to the other bikers what we are, and we've been very, very welcomed wherever we've gone.
Great. So can you tell us a little bit about why you set up in the first place and what it is you're trying to achieve?
We are BNP members, we're bikers, and we want to get into the biking community as well. Most bikers are very patriotic, and they're now starting to come across to British National Bikers.
Excellent. It's great news. So you presumably you're based in Hereford, you were saying, but you go all over the UK?
No, we're not based in Hereford, we're based all over the UK. We have got our first British National Bikers weekend coming up in Hereford. We're going away next weekend with the Ruffins MC. They've invited us to go and join their weekend, and that'll be our first big meet. So we're really looking forward to it.
Excellent. Well, if I may, I'd just like to ask you about something that happened to you a while back, and you suffered a brain hemorrhage, and then when you came through it, you felt, I've really got to do something. I suffered a brain hemorrhage about 9 years ago. When I came out of that, which my family were told I wasn't going to, I decided to change my opinion about a lot of things. One of them was about my country and the way that it was going, and I'm not going to sit back and watch it being taken over. I'm not going to lose my country. Excellent. Excellent. I think you've got a diamond there, Andy, don't you?
Definitely, she's one in a million. She does a lot for the cause.
Thank God.
Fantastic. And the group is growing?
I only really got involved with it about 2.5 months ago. I think there were about 50 members. I was asked to kind of take over some of the running of the group, so with emails and phone calls to different parts of the UK, we've now gone from around 50 members up to 270 in the last 2.5 months, so it's absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic. And how, if anybody wants to join, how do they get in touch with you?
We've got a Facebook site, British National Bikers. We've also got a chat room on Pal Talk that opens 2 nights a week. It's a Wednesday and a Sunday from 8 o'clock. So come and have a chat with us. Come and join us on Facebook. Brilliant. Great.
And also, as of presumably next week, they'll be able to find you on the BNP main website as well?
I'm hoping so. Just had a really nice chat to Nick Griffin, and he said that we're going to be back on the main site. So thank you very much, Nick Griffin. Pleasure meeting you.
No, the pleasure's all ours. Thanks for coming along.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.